Welcome back to PERK'S Recap. This is the part 2 of the chronological order that Steve Hannum has been doing for us. We had a bunch of songs by The Shadows in part 1 in the early 60s. He's now moved to the mid-60s, and he wanted to give us the Rolling Stones' Little Red Rooster. And the reason why is because, as we all know, the blues, if the blues had a love child, it was rock and roll. And a lot of rock bands, especially in the 70s, covered a lot of blues songs and turned them more into rock songs, or just they were straight covers as well. Now, the Rolling Stones are one of the first ones to do that. This is right when these bands were starting to explore the blues a little more. So they did this song, Little Red Rooster, 1964, this recording is from. Steve said to pay attention to Brian Jones on the slide guitar, and also, this was originally written by Willie Dixon and originally performed by Howlin Wolf. That's the second time I've heard the name Howlin Wolf on this channel, so he was obviously important and a big influence. Anyway, we're going to get to this. Please make sure you like, comment, subscribe. If you'd like to donate to the channel, information for Venmo and PayPal is right there in the description, and it's also at the end of this video. Definitely appreciate that, and if you donate, I'll react to whatever song you want me to. Okay, enough of that, enough of me yapping. Let's get to this one. Little Red Rooster, the Rolling Stones. Here we go.
Brian,
oh, man.
I know you're going from here to the Glad Rag Ball.
Yeah.
I can't imagine it could be much more exciting than this, but there will be rather a few more people, about 8,000, I guess.
I believe so.
But how are you keeping on? I've read in the paper you've got a layoff for a few weeks, that's true?
Well, not me particularly. We're all having a holiday, and I think we all need a holiday. We have about 6 weeks off, I think, and we've been working very hard, and my resistance was very low, so the doctors tell me, and when in America I picked up this virus, which they still don't know what it is. They're growing...
This holiday comes at a very convenient moment to give you a chance to recuperate and get your full health back. Good, Brian. Hope it won't take long. Mick, where have you got to? Excuse me.
I'm here, yes. Hello, Keith.
This book that's just out about
The
the
book?
Stones. Is it your approach to life, the Stones themselves, or is it a book written by somebody else about you?
It's written by somebody else, but I think the person who wrote it we know very well. So he does know. He's known us from the very beginning. So he does know.
The aim is to reflect your outlook on life. In other words, it's not a critical biography of you.
No, it's not. It's just a story, you know, just how we started off and everything like
How
that.
the career worked out, and
Yeah.
perhaps some individual details about your own lives that people haven't read before.
Oh yes, yeah, all that sort of thing about all out when you eat mashed potatoes and all that sort of thing. Yeah.
Okay, Mick. Well.
Wow, so young. The video quality is okay. The sound quality is a little bit, so we'll see what we get for the actual song. It's about to start here. I did listen to this interview before, but I haven't listened to the song. I stopped it right about this point.
Let's hear that number now that's shooting up the charts called Little Red Rooster.
Blues, wow.
I am the little red rooster, too late to the crows today. I am the little red rooster, too late to the crows today. Keep everything in the farm upset in every way. The dogs begin to bark, hounds begin to howl. Dogs begin to bark, hounds begin to howl. Watch out, strange camp people, little red roosters on the prowl.
Ooh.
If you see my little red rooster, please them home. If you see my little red rooster, please drive them home. Ain't had no peace in the barnyard since my little red rooster's been gone.
Oh, okay.
Hello, Kathy, how are you?
Okay, there you have it. That is Little Red Rooster by the Rolling Stones. I enjoyed that one. I like the song overall, not a bad song. I mean, I like the blues anyway, so, and this was definitely a blues song, like the harmonica, the slide guitar, the whole thing. Very, very cool. 1964, so that I understand the importance of this. I really do. These bands were just now starting to explore the blues, and this is one of the early incarnations of a blues song being covered by one of these bands, and it becomes so big and so prevalent later on. So it was important. There's another Rolling Stones song that Steve has in the chronological order that we'll get to that one as well. As for me, I am not a big Rolling Stones fan. I make no apologies for that. I'm just not. They're not quite my style. For whatever reason, I really even, it's hard to even describe. Don't get me wrong, there are some good songs. I like Gimme Shelter and Sympathy for the Devil. There's definitely some good Rolling Stones songs. But overall, not really my cup of tea. But this was pretty cool. I did enjoy this one. I left that interview in at the beginning. Hopefully you kind of like that too. I was thinking about editing it out and just going right to the song. But I thought, you know what? Let's look at this. Let's see what this was like. Totally different time period. Cool little venue there. The interviews, they were so young. It was pretty cool. It's almost like a time capsule looking into the past. Anyway, hopefully you enjoyed that one as much as I did. And until next time, I will see you later.